So as you're preparing the all-state audition for Mallets, there's a few things to keep in mind. Mostly this etude works in 4-bar phrases, and so you should create some sort of line or direction to those phrases. Otherwise, it's just a bunch of correct notes and correct rhythms, which they're going to hear a lot of. So how to do this? Well, they ask you to play in 3 different dynamic levels: piano, mezzo forte, and forte. So it's going to get a little bit boring if you're just playing this at 3 distinct volumes. So think about each of those dynamic ranges as being actual ranges. So like if this is forte and this is your usual forte level, you can play a little bit louder for like forte plus and then forte minus, and playing all different types of shadings within that. So for each of your dynamic levels, play around with kind of like mini crescendos or decrescendos, what we call phrasing, in order to create some musical lines and make this really interesting. So like if you listen to my performance in the first 4-bar phrase, I get a little bit louder in the final 2 bars as it kind of approaches getting back to G, the tonic in this case. The other thing to kind of think about is during the section with the rolls, to definitely create some line there, but make sure your time stays really solid. As I was preparing this one, I kind of felt like my time was getting a little bit wide. I was playing a little bit long during the rolls in order to make them really legato. So make sure you're practicing with a metronome and staying on beat.